This is our late October harvest, and these are just our summer crops. I haven't even touched the cool weather crops like our carrots and our beets. We've still got tons of celery and parsley, but these are just kind of left over from summer. We've got some beautiful cucumbers. These would actually make excellent pickles, especially this one. Doesn't that just look like a little pickle? I love it. These are the white spine cucumber. And then we have a whole bunch of jalapenos. They look excellent. I do like to wait until they turn bright red like these. And then we got a few bell peppers. We got a big orange one over here, a nice little red one, and another really beautiful orange pepper. And that's a pretty good harvest for late October, especially here in Minnesota. So I'm really happy with this. And there's plenty more in the garden. We have tons of cool hardy vegetables, lots of greens. So let's take a quick look at everything I have yet to harvest. I'm going to be harvesting some sage, a couple more jalapenos. We've got mint, parsley, thyme, even a little bit of basil. I've got rosemary to cut because I'm not going to be bringing these plants back in. We've got another bell pepper. And check this out, I just noticed this today. I think this is a cupcake squash. It's definitely too late, but we'll see how large it can get. That's really cool. And look at this tomato. Isn't that crazy? We're getting new flowers. I can't believe it. That's crazy into October. I love it. A couple fruit down here that might yet ripen up, so we'll keep an eye on those. Just harvested our cucumbers. Unfortunately, we lost our double cucumber. That was right here. This was a double bloom. It was two flowers that fused together at the base and produced a double fruit. But as you can see, it kind of shriveled up. So now I'm just going to pull the rest of the vine because it's basically done. And I'm going to pick some of these beautiful red jalapenos as well. Look at these, wow. These are beautiful. It's funny when you catch one like this that's halfway. It's red down here and green up here. It kind of looks brown almost because of that transition. But there's actually still a lot of fruit. And look at this, a flower. It's amazing to me how cool hardy an adult pepper plant is. They don't like to grow in the cool temps, but they will flower and fruit in the cool temps. Right behind our celery, look at all these peppers. This was actually a really big success. These were plants that were basically just leftover, so I just tossed them in a corner that I wasn't using. I think we actually grew peas in this container in spring. So this was the secondary crop. Look at all these beautiful jalapenos. They're full size, bright red. I mean, that is just perfect. We even got a couple cherry tomatoes. Although they're not the best looking fruit we've got all year. At this point, I'm really happy to have anything. We've got more broccoli over here, a couple more tomatoes. And that's amazing. Cherry tomatoes this late, I love it. We've still got a few flowers around the garden, like the morning glories. These are absolutely stunning. A really great addition to the garden this year. This is a really nice healthy lettuce. See, this is what they should all look like. This is absolutely perfect. So you kind of want to space them out into this sort of spacing, about 6 inches squared. You could go up to a square foot, but I like to pack them in. But that is a beauty, isn't it? I might harvest that for dinner tonight. We've got some kale that looks pretty decent here. This actually enhances in flavor after the first frost. So anytime now we could harvest this. My giant beet is doing really well. I've got another pea plant here. This pea is actually flowering, so we might get some more peas. I'm probably going to bring in these pomegranate. Even though they are going to probably lose their leaves, these will not survive the winter, so I'm going to have to bring these inside. But over here is a really nice surprise. Right next to our celery, which is just thriving in the cool temps. Look at that nice hardy celery. Oh, it's beautiful. Can't wait to harvest that. But look at this. That's a banana pepper. It's got that beautiful yellow color, nice and long shape. And that one's got a little bite mark on it, but I honestly thought these were another type of pepper. I didn't even remember I planted these. So that was a huge surprise. I thought this was going to be a bell or a jalapeno. So that's cool. We can taste test that later. In fact, let's harvest that now and add it to our mix. I did plant garlic right here in the ground. And look at all this chive growth. Look at all those new shoots. And these are perfect. This is what you want. The tender, delicious, beautiful light onion flavor. So I'll be harvesting these right up until the freeze. So the garden is definitely winding down, but it's not entirely done. We got a beautiful late October harvest here, and we'll probably get some into November and possibly even December. So I hope you stay tuned for that. Let me know what you guys are harvesting in your garden right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.